So I bought a new book, a Dehydrator book, and here it is. It is the Spicy Dehydrator Cookbook. Now, I love spicy food. Sometimes it doesn't love me, but I always love it. So I was intrigued to see what would be in this cookbook. And today, I'm going to make you a recipe from it. Let me get the page here. We're going to make some chicken fajita jerky. Doesn't that sound good? I mean, some of the spices are cayenne powder, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, salt, a little brown sugar, cumin, black pepper. I mean, it sounds so good. Now, to be honest, I'm not a fave of chicken jerky. I really prefer more beef jerky or maybe venison. But like I said, I am a fan of spicy. So let's see how this turns out. Now it makes it a little easier to slice your chicken if you just put it in a plastic bag and put it in the freezer for a half hour. And it's best not to have it more than a ½ inch thick. But it's up to you, it just takes a little longer in the dehydrator. Okay, and that's kind of a long piece, so I'm going to cut that in two. And we'll make this one 2 pieces. Okay, something kind of funky on the end there. No, looks okay. Now you have to make up our rub. And the original recipe for 1 pound of chicken said 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon garlic pepper, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon oregano, and 1 teaspoon paprika, and I'm using the smoky paprika. Then, oh, can't forget this, and 1 teaspoon salt. And then it was 1/4 of a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1/2 a teaspoon of cumin, and 1/2 a teaspoon of brown sugar. Now I've tripled that because I'm using 3 pounds of chicken, but here's my rub. Mix it up really, really well. So I've let my chicken get to room temperature because then I think the spices stick to it better. So I'm just putting it in the rub, turning it over, really coating it well. There you can see, and now I'm laying it on a tray. Let's do that again. Here's a nice big piece. Really get that spices into every nook and cranny on it. And again, beautiful. We'll be back when it's done. There we have it all set out in the tray. It's all nicely coated. And now we're going to slip it into our preheated 350-degree oven for 10 minutes. And they've been 10 minutes. Now we're going to take them off the tray and put them on our dehydrator tray. And be sure to keep air in between. It's important. Now you notice these are big chunks of what hopefully will be jerky. You can cut them much thinner. In fact, I think I will cut that one thinner. Kind of spread out afterwards. Gosh, it smells good. I'll have one more tray. Put this in dehydrator. So putting both trays in the dehydrator, setting it for your meat setting, which is about 155, 160. And
hours, and I'm betting it's going to be over 8 hours. But we'll be back periodically to check to see if we have to pat down any oil. What? This has been really about 10 hours. As you can see, it cracks, okay? Still kind of bends, but you don't have any. I think Xander wants some. See it cracks like that. Now it's done. So here we go. It smells really good. Let's take a bite. Okay. Once you bite it off, it's really good. Maybe there's a slight chicken taste, but really what you're tasting is all the great spices. And then it's kind of leaving that a little bit hot, spicy flavor in my mouth. Let's do one more. It's chewy. Okay, I said I'm not a fan of chicken jerky, but you know what? I am a fan of this jerky. It tastes just more like the spices, and it's still nice and chewy the way jerky should be. Great consistency. Wow, I'm urging you to try chicken fajita jerky. I think you'll like it. As always, please subscribe, share the knowledge, especially if you want more Dehydrator recipes.